We are excited to inform our viewers that we are launching a new series named Random Mathematics, which will mainly focus on mathematical topics that are related to engineering. We will try to explain those topics in a easy manner so that you can grasp it in a visual manner and you won't face any difficulties in grasping them. This will be a nice series. Our team will be focusing mainly on engineering, mathematics, medical topics that are intensely used in engineering subjects. In today's video, we will start with partial derivatives. Basically, we will start with partial derivative in two variables, and you can extend the idea for the n variables as well. Partial derivatives in several variables is linked with partial derivative, that is the differentiation with only one variable very closely, because in partial derivative the most important rule that we follow is we differentiate the function by keeping one variable constant and one variable and other n minus one variable constant. Okay, so this is the function that I have drawn, and to compute the partial derivative we will do this. The function in this function we will keep either y or x constant, and then we will find the derivative of the remaining function. Okay, like in this function you can keep x constant and find the derivative with respect to y, or you can keep y constant and find the derivative with respect to x. Okay, and basically here in this particular graph that I have made, I will focusing on keeping y constant and first find the derivative with respect to x. Now you can also have a intuition that here if we keep a particular derivative constant, like if we keep y constant, then you can see that in place of y I have written c, and this function clearly resembles a single variable function with respect to x being the independent variable, and z becomes the dependent variable here. Z is basically the function value. Now look at the graph here. So the graph is the function of two variables, basically x and y. Now you can see a yellow parabolic function here. That is the point that graph we have got by keeping y constant, and here I can show you the value of y that we have taken. So this is basically the graph, this yellow circle that you are seeing. This is the graph, this is the code of the particular graph we are seeing here. Okay, that is the parabolic graph. So here y is minus 9.47. This is the graph. This graph actually resembles the one variable function that you can get by keeping y a constant, any constant that you can take, and this will be the graph that is drawn out of it. Okay, now the partial derivative of the entire function, that is the function of y, that is the function of two variables that we have drawn, that is blue color function that I have drawn. It reduces to a function of one variable, and the derivative and its derivative will be calculated in the same way as we calculate derivative of a a single variable function. Okay, so you can visualize this. This is as the graph changes its positions, we are getting the function with respect to only x at all particular values of y that we are taking. That means all possible values that we have taken with from minus 10 to this 10. That's this cons that is written here, cons, represents the constant values of y. Okay, there we are taking many values of y, and we are getting many single variable functions here in terms of z and x. Okay, now so basically our partial derivative with respect to y is just a derivative of this yellow curve that we have drawn. Okay, so now let us see. So I have drawn the tangent line here. So partial derivative with respect to y is just a curve that is at this point. Okay, at this point. Now you can see that I have made y constant at minus 4.4, and we are varying x, and z coordinate automatically varies. Why? Because in this is basically the function now have become a dependent variable on only x, and y is constant. Here I have written the equation here, f of x, and we have made y constant. So therefore this is how the curve will behave now. This is basically the slope of that curve, that is the tangent at that curve defines its slope, and that is why we can say that the 2 degree or the 2 variable polynomial function that we have drawn, or the graph that we have drawn, has become a one-dimensional function only. So this is what partial derivatives means, and the same we can do for y by making x constant. Okay, now we are examining at another point of y, the same graph we are examining it. You can say that at this point how it behaves, how the tangent line behaves here, and the equation of this parabolic curve at any point is f dash of x comma c, that c is y, which we kept constant, is equal to 2x c by 40 plus c by 50. Why this is a linear equation? Only because of this tangent is a straight line. That is why it only depends on one variable, and that one variable is x here. Okay, and the functional value here is always the z. So this tangent is only is a function of x, and value which is we are computing is of z axis. So you can see that it's not changing on y axis. This is because we have kept y constant. You can graph the same thing for x, keeping x constant as well, and varying the function with respect to y. So now let us see what is the complete derivative of this function, that is f of xy. Okay, so derivative of f of xy is equal to partial derivative of f with respect to x, thus partial derivative of y with partial derivative of the function with respect to y. So now we can have some notations for partial derivative as well. Okay, here you can say that is f dash of xy is equals to f of x, fx plus fy. This fx, that is f shorthand x, is known as the partial derivative of f with respect to x, and f shorthand y is partial derivative of f with respect to y. So now you can say that partial of this notation, that is partial derivative, how it is written as you can see here I have written. So partial of f with respect to x is I have computed, and also I have computed partial of f with respect to y. So I would suggest you to use any grapher and graph it and play with it. Let us see another thing. I have computed the partial derivative of the function with respect to x. So let us graph this function. So the graph of this function will be a function of two variables. You can see this is the graph. So this is particularly the graph made by the values of the derivative of the function with respect to x, keeping y constant at several values. Okay, this graph has been plotted like this. So you can see it here. This is the graph.